You want to see some neighbors of mine? Yeah. I hope they will be disturbing us. So today what we are gonna see is how to clone yourself with your smartphone. So we are not gonna use any editing apps here. We are just gonna use our smartphone, normal camera, and we are gonna clone ourselves. So what is the technique I'm gonna use here? So you have a special option in your smartphone camera which is called as panorama. You have this panorama option in all your smartphones, right? So this panorama option in your smartphone camera helps you to capture a clone photo of yourself. So I'll show you how to do that. So let's get into the video. So to capture this image, we have to go to the panorama option in our mobile, and the basic thing about panorama is capturing 360 or 180 degree image. So for that, what we actually do is tap the arrow to switch direction and begin panning slowly. We are actually panning the image. So first we will take a normal panorama. So we just have to click on the button and move the camera so that everything in the frame gets recorded as a single image. So in my mobile we can take a 180 degree panorama. So this is the image we have got, but it's not required that you need to move the cam till the arrow reaches the end. So you can just stop with a half of the image as well. So like I'm starting from here and I can also stop till here. So you will get an image like this. So this is a panorama image, but I have covered only this much distance so that you get a photo like from here to here in a single two-dimensional image. That is the technique we are gonna use. So panorama. So let's see how to do that. Abu, come. So we are gonna take a cloned image of my cousin Anish. So I am going to mark 3 places where he is going to come and stand. So this be the first place, and this is the second place, and there be the third place. So we are going to frame an image like from here to here, and he is standing in 3 places such that we get a cloned image. As we are not allowed to go out, I am taking this image in this worst background. So it's about learning the process, so I hope that doesn't matter. So we'll start the technique first. So I'm going to fix this position for him, and I'm going to start the cam. So once I move away from him, and only then the subject can move from the frame. So till then the subject should be statue. So Anish, are you ready? So let's start. So give some pose. Okay. So I have started the cam. I am moving my frame away. Now we can go ahead and get ready for the next frame. And yes, that's done. Wait. Yeah, he can now move away, and he can go and stand there, and he can go till that, and that's it. So we have got the image. As you could see, he just moved a little when I moved my frame from the center part. So that has given this kind of merge on his face. So as I said earlier, the subject should not move till the camera is moved out away from the subject. So if it's standing like this, if my camera is like this, I have to move away, and only then the subject should move and come to the next position. So if the subject is in front of the camera, the subject should not move. So if he moves, it will result in these kind of smudges on the face. So hope you could see that. So we will take one more shot with the same frame. Hey, Apu. Don't stop immediately after the subject is shown in the camera, because sometimes there may be a crop in the edges. So he was standing there, but I moved till here so that he is not cropped when we see that image. This is the image we have got. So in a single frame I have got Anish in 3 different places. While see, so in the last pic, the mistake we made was like he moved a little before I moved the camera away, and also I stopped immediately after the camera reached him. That has resulted in a crop in that image. If you have reached the subject, don't stop with that. Move a little so that the subject is not cropped. So in a single frame I have brought Anish in 3 different places. So while taking the panorama, you don't just stop midway. Keep a slight movement so that it doesn't stop automatically. So have this in mind. And one more thing I forgot to say, that you can be more creative by just walking in the frame along with the panorama and create images like this. And you can also do vertical panorama, like from down to up you can move your camera. He was actually sitting on the first step, still I moved it little above, and then he climbed through the side and reached the top step. He's also recorded once again in the same image, and we got these kind of amazing results. So yes, be creative and make awesome panoramas with your mobile camera app. So how was the video, guys? I hope you liked it. So yes, use the panorama effect and create cloned images of yourself, and just tag me on Instagram, or we'll make this as a challenge. Just clone yourself with hashtag GK clone yourself. Okay, hashtag GK clone yourself. GK is Girish Carey. Okay, so use hashtag GK clone yourself, and also tag me on Instagram. I'll surely give you shout outs. That's it for the day. We'll meet in another video. Until then, it's Carey signing off. Bye.